Hello everyone, Apex here. So the Fisch 1.56 update just released, and we have 2 new developer rods that we can obtain now. So in this video, I'll be explaining about the second development rod. Okay, let's begin. After the update, a new NPC has been appeared in the underground music venue. We can see she's a cat lady. When we talk to her, she gives us riddles about a fish we supposed to give her. But most of the players don't know the required fish for the riddle quest, so don't worry, I got you all. This quest has a 3-part quest, like the Oni Rod, Wind Elemental Rod, etc. You're supposed to complete all 3 quests to get the full reward. Each of these parts has 5 different quests, so that means total of 15 quests. But don't worry, you only can do 3 of them. Because of this, the riddle quest you get can be different from your friends or the other players. Okay, enough talking now. What I'm going to do is, I'm gonna show all the riddles, show which fish you need to find, and give some tips to how to catch them. Let's start with Part 1 quests. Our first riddle starts with an emperor among coral, which you can see now on the screen. If you don't get this quest, don't worry, I'm about to show you guys the other ones. So for this first quest, you will need an abyssal coral emperor. To get this fish, you must fish in the Grand Reef. You can get this fish faster with using specific rods like Abyssal Spectre or Rod of the Depths, but if you don't have them, you can also enchant your rod with Abyssal to also get it. If you don't want the either of them, you can try your luck and try to appraise it during a mutation surge. Now the second riddle of Part 1, a reminder you only need to get the fish that the riddle asks you. You don't need to get all the fishes that I said. Second riddle of the Part 1 starts with Winged Through Sunlight. This quest wants you to bring a shiny flying fish. You can catch it in the ocean. You can also use an aurora for this because chance to get this without aurora is pretty low, like 2% on average. Then you can appraise it with shiny surge on to get the shiny version of it. Okay, the third riddle of the Part 1 starts with Within Poseidon's Storm. You need an electric void angler to get this quest done. You can fish void angler at the Atlantean Storm, also found near the Grand Reef. For the electric mutation, which you can get it easily using a rod with storming mutation during a rainy weather, or you can also try to appraise after you catch the fish. Now the fourth riddle of Part 1. Fourth riddle of Part 1 starts with In a Glass-Bound Night, which you can see on the screen. To complete this one, you need a shiny celestial koi. This fish is from Atlantis, the Sunken Depths Pool, the place you can get the Tempest Rod. You can catch it here and appraise it to get shiny afterwards. That's all. If you didn't have Atlantis unlocked, you can watch some tutorials to how to unlock it. If a lot of you guys want, I can also make a tutorial about it. Let me know in the comments. And the last possible riddle of the Part 1 starts like this. This one is a little bit difficult than the others. Also, this was the riddle I got out of all 5 of them. To get this one done, you will need an Atlantean mosaic swimmer. Not only you need a trident rod for the Atlantean mutation, which you can't appraise it, you also need to unlock the Atlantis. This fish can be caught at the ethereal abyss pool inside the Atlantis. It's the place that you can buy the Abyssal Spectre rod, and you must use a trident rod to get an Atlantean mutation on it. Now that was all for the Part 1 riddles. You will get only one of the 5 only. After finishing the one you got, you can talk to the cat lady again and get your second riddle. So the first riddle of Part 2 starts like this. For this riddle, you will need a shiny mosaic opalescent catfish. You can find this fish at the Crystal Cove. Once you got it, you can appraise it during shiny surge to get shiny on it, then a mutation surge to get mosaic mutation. The second riddle of the Part 2 starts like with a carrot on its beak. This riddle requires a carrot prismatic parrotfish. For the fish, you can get it from fishing at the Calm Zone, which is in the Marianas Vale. And for the carrot mutation, you will use a carrot rod that you can get from the Carrot Garden. Unlocking the Calm Zone is a bit tricky. If you started the game recently, it may be difficult to understand. So good luck. Okay, the third riddle of Part 2 starts with In the Quiet Deep. For this riddle, you will need a lunar midnight axolotl. For the fish, you can get it from the Desolate Deep. After you get it, you can appraise it during a mutation surge to get lunar mutation on it. Now the fourth riddle of Part 2 starts like this. Now for this riddle, you don't need one location unlocked. You need 2 locations unlocked, the Atlantis and the Marianas Vale. But don't worry, you will only need the first stage of the Marianas Veil. Okay, for this riddle, you will need a Ashen Fortune Twilight Glowfish. For the fish, you can catch it from fishing in the Sunken Depths pool found in the Atlantis. It's the place that you can buy the Tempest Rod. And for the Ashen Fortune mutation that you can't get it from appraising. You need to use a volcanic rod which gives the Ashen Fortune mutation. You can buy the volcanic rod from the volcanic vents, which is the first stage of the Marianas Veil. Good luck again. Now the fifth and last riddle of the part 2 starts like, in the shadowed altar. You will need a frozen umbral shark to get this quest done. For the umbral shark, you can fish it from the Keeper's Altar, which is the place we enchant our rods. For the frozen mutation, you can either use an Arctic rod or the Summit rod to get it faster, or you can just appraise it to get it. Now all of the part 2 riddles are done by now. You will get the developer rod from part 2. You don't need to finish third and the last part of this quest to get the rod. But if you want to finish this quest completely, here is the part 3 riddles. Okay? The first riddle from part 3 starts with hexed and serpent-like. You need a hexed oarfish for this quest. You can get the oarfish from fishing in the ocean. And to get the hexed mutation, you can use a no-life rod to get it faster, or you can just appraise it. The second riddle of the part 3 starts like, in the dark depths. You will need an ancient depth serpent for this one. For the fish, you can fish it in the depths. Sometimes the depths will be darker than usual, this event called the absolute darkness. What you want to do this when this happens is, just enable your fish radar and search for a yellow glow in the depths. You will see the ancient depth serpent pool glowing in yellow. Now the third riddle of the part 3 starts like a fleeting anomaly. For this one, you will need an anomalous rabbitfish. For the rabbitfish, you need to fish at the Arch location found in the ocean. There is the exact GPS coordinates of it. For the anomalous mutation, the only way to obtain that is enchanting your rod with the anomalous enchant. You can get it using the exalted relics. Okay? Now the fourth riddle of the part 3 starts like this. For this riddle, you will need a celestial deep crownfish. For the fish, you can catch it from sunken depths located in the Atlantis. Again, it's the place you can buy the Tempest Rod. For the celestial mutation, it has a little bit of requirement. You will need a celestial rod to get the celestial mutation. You can craft this rod at the ancient archives. Good luck again. Now for the fifth and finally the last riddle of the part 3 starts like this. You will need a scrunkly aurora trout to get this done. For the fish, you can get it by fishing at the cryogenic canal located in the Northern Expedition. Again, here is the GPS coordinates. For the scrunkly mutation, you will use your recently obtained developer rod called the NICO'S YARNCASTER. It's the only way to get this mutation, that's all. Okay, that was the all for this quest line. Hope you get the easiest riddles out of all of them. I spend like 10 hours making this video, so you will help me a lot by subscribing and liking the video. I'm also thinking on making a full tutorial about unlocking Atlantis and the Marianas Veil. So if you guys want a video like this in the future, let me know in the comments. See you in the next video.